Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are going to make a specialized plot, which is the kernel density plot, and we are making it into two-dimensional in this video. And the next video, I will show you how to make a contour plot, which is like we will make a superimposed plot of three data sets. So let's start. First of all, I have an x and y, and I have three data sets of the same x and y. So now let's start with the first one. For the 2D kernel density plots are very easy to make, and what happens is that when you select the a, x, and y set, then you just go to the plot, and then you go to the 2D kernel density, which is in my recently used, but usually it's in contour. You go to 2D kernel density. Here I want to explain that I am using Origin 2023 and it's Origin Pro. So I mean, if you have a version that has 2D kernel density, this is the best option. Now I will show you that what was in the default and what I actually made it. So usually in default here it is 32 and this is not selected, and usually these are in auto, right? But for my data set, I have tried this before. You can always try this with the sometimes trial and error, because the data can be too zoomed out, or you might not like the representation, or you might have separate measurements because you want to superimpose other data sets, as I will do in the next video. So for this one, and this is the default, and this is how it looks like. So, and this is not a logarithmic scale, and I see that most of it is danced around here, as you can see, but not much around here. So I think I don't like the representation of this plot. So what I did was I delete this one, and I already had, so I also have to delete this matrix because I'm not going to use it, because this is just the linear one, and I see that there is a difference, a lot of difference, logarithmic difference in between them. So what I will do is I will use the logarithmic data of the same. As you can see, this is log of A, and as you see, this is the log of column B. So now I will select this as an X, and then I am going to select these two, and again let's plot contour and 2D kernel density. Now as you see that I have changed some things before, so what it does here, I am at 128, it makes it looking nice. It will not be pixelated after you zoom into the image, and the number of points to display, that will describe the number of points on it. And I have selected some of the x and y values where it always comes up like that. So now I will select this one, and now you see that this is very well in the corner. Why I put this in the corner? Because I have different data sets. If you are going to make the one like previous one, you are going to make it like in different trial and errors, so that you can select which is your x and y for that. So as you see, this is red because the speed mode is on, so I will switch this off, and this is not necessarily every time here, but usually it is found in this corner, so you can select it, or you can just go to the corners and then select the speed mode. Okay, so this is what I would like for my kernel density, because I want to plot some things around here as well. Okay, now I am going to distinguish all of this data, because this is, let's say, for my component B. So I will just say that this is like B 2D KD kernel density estimation plot. So this is for me, and then the second one is the matrix for it. We are going to use this matrix later, so this is important to rename it so that you can distinguish which matrix is this one. So this is my component B density matrix, so I will write this one, density matrix. All right, then we can see our project explorer, that this is our density matrix now, and this is our plot. Okay, now this plot right now is not in our use much, and we can always use these plots over again. Okay, now we are going to move on to the next video where I will show you how to put the next data, and also we are going to make the contour plots of this data, because when you are going to make a contour plot of only x and y, you cannot make a contour plot of it, because it will say that you have to select a group of cells that is not less than 2 by 2, which is a matrix. So now you know that you need a matrix for that, which is this one. We already created one. So let's move on to the next video.